Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video about my most embarrassing school moments. As you all know, I'm still in school and everything, but you know, there's still going to be more embarrassing moments. But I'd like to share a few of you back when I was in grade school, middle school, and preschool or whatever. Remember this one time when I was in art class and I decided to paint some of my hair. So I painted my bangs and everything, and my art teacher comes over, she's like, "Kaylee, what did you do to your hair?" I was like, "Well, I've always wanted to color my hair, so I decided to color." And it was like all mixed up colors and everything, and it wouldn't wash out, so they had to cut my hair. It was horrid. Really horrid. And I remember I was in 5th grade. It was like 2 or 3 months before I was become a 6th grader, and I was like really bored. And I had to sit with my class, my homeroom class in the mornings and everything. So I sat in this decent little area. I had no friends, of course, but I always liked embarrassing myself, and I always loved making people laugh. Well, at me. What I decided to do is pretend that I was sleeping, and I would yell, "Bacon!" And people would laugh at me and everything, and I would be like, "Do it again," and I did it again and again, and then come to find out, when I was older, they were actually laughing at me, not with me. So I was quite a weird child. I remember in 7th grade, no, 8th grade, no, 6th grade, sorry, that, well, as you all know, women go through that type of thing at that time of the month. So, well, I was in world history class, and, well, not world history, but it was history class, and I had Mr. Hayes. So I was there for history class and everything, and I was wearing, a really nice outfit because I was in choir and everything, and I had to perform and sing, blah 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 blah. And I didn't know I started my period. I'm just going to let it out there, my period. I didn't know I started my period, and there was blood everywhere. So it was at the end of the day, and I had to get called home because it was I couldn't hide it or anything. If I would bend down, you'd be able to notice, and I didn't know. So some girl told me "Oh, hey, there's some red stuff on your pants," and I was like, "Oh." So it's really embarrassing, I know. I remember in 5th grade, yeah, I was using the restroom and everything, and I just came from the bathroom. I was a real big germophobic back then and everything, and now I'm just so I was a real big germaphobe back then. So I would put toilet paper on the toilet when I went to the restroom and everything, and did my do and everything else. Then I came back to the class, and people started laughing at me, and I was like, "What the hell is going on? Why are they laughing at me?" Then my teacher's like, "Kaylee, can you please take that out of your pants and wash your hands?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, then she whispered in my ear, she's like, "There's toilet paper in your pants and it's out." I was like, "Oh God." So took it out, and I washed my hands and everything, and people would still laugh at me and everything, and that was quite embarrassing. I remember in 7th grade, I was in history class. How would you notice that most of the stuff happens in history class? So it was in 7th grade, and I was picking up a pencil and everything, so I bent down and picked it up, and I lost my balance, and I went back. I landed on my ass and everything, and it hurt like hell. And the teacher was like, "Are you okay?" And everyone started bursting up laughing and everything, and I was like, "Oh my God." It was quite embarrassing, that also. I remember when I was 4 or 5 years old, my sister decided to like convinced me to cut my own hair. So she's like, oh, don't worry, mommy won't know. Mommy will think it's really pretty and everything, and she'll be able to save money, so she won't have to get you a haircut. Because my hair was, when I was like around 4 or 5 years old, my hair was like maybe down to here, and I had really long blonde hair. It was this color, but as you see, yeah. So I was in there and everything, so I decided to cut my own hair. I came out of the bathroom. My mom was cooking dinner. And I was like, Mommy, you like me new haircut? And then she was like this, oh my god, Kaylee Jo! And she started screaming and everything, and my dad was like, oh, Jesus Christ almighty. And yeah, it was quite embarrassing also. Oh, I remember I was going on a date with my ex-boyfriend, who was my very first boyfriend, and as you guys all know, I haven't had a boyfriend since. That was about 2 or 3 years ago. So I was on a date with my boyfriend and everything, and he asked me to kiss him and everything, and I was like, no, and everything. And then there was this girl that walks by, and she was one of my classmates, and she pushed me, and like I landed on his chest or whatever, and then I accidentally pushed him down, and I went on top of him. Yeah. So you know how that worked out. Not so well. Oh, I remember this one time when I was like in, let's see, when was it? It was some grade or whatever, but like, I know I was in music class and everything. No, wait. I was in 3rd grade, and it was almost Christmas break. And I was trying to tell my teacher something because my parents finally confessed to me that there was no real Santa Claus, and I was quite depressed about that. I was like, come on, man, why'd you tell me there's no Santa Claus? I was so upset and everything, and I was like, Miss, I can't say her name, but I was like, Miss, hey, come here, I gotta tell you something. And then like she's like, hold on, Kaylee, hold on. And then I yelled out, Santa Claus isn't real, and everyone went quiet. Like there was crickets inside the room, and she was like, Kaylee Jo, go outside, please. And I was crying and everything and all that. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Oh my god. Like, I was one of those kids that wasn't really like a troublemaker. Like, I'm still not a troublemaker now, but I've had about 3 detentions in my days. So, she told me like, Kaylee, why'd you say that loud? I was like, well, you wouldn't listen to me, and I was trying to talk to you and everything, but you know, you kept on talking to one of the other students, and she's like, well, I was about to go over there, Kayla, but you didn't know, you didn't have to do that, so you're gonna have to apologize to everyone. I was like, yeah, I know, blah blah blah. So I apologized to everyone. So I ruined their Christmas. They went to their parents and said, Mommy, Daddy, some girl at my school told me that Santa Claus isn't real. Like, they're like, how do we break this to the kids? So yeah. Well, I think that's all of my embarrassing moments, and I'll probably catch up with that stuff after I graduate high school, which I have 2 years, because I'm a sophomore. So I'm gonna go. You guys have fun doing what you do. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't, then do whatever. You can subscribe to me, do what you gotta do, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye.